Hi friends, say hello if you are hopping on for a late night live. This is how we do it, this is how we do it. That's why I don't have a singing page actually. And why I do that, I have no idea. All right, I chewed all my nails off from like the salon, and I can finally try like red Aspen nails. I ordered these the other day. They are seriously the cutest things, and my sister used to use these all the time, but a couple of my friends had them on and they were so stinking cute, and so I ordered some. But I've had on like acrylics that literally were probably made with the same thing you like fill teeth. I have no idea. So it's taken me a long time to get them off, but I've been walking around with like one hand with acrylics and one hand like drilled off for a week or two now. It's so embarrassing. All right, collagen. Have not had collagen yet. I haven't taken any supplements that I need to today. The only thing I've had is TRIMFIT. I should have done. Hang on. Gracious. Should have brought a funnel. I wish they made the TRIMFIT scoops smaller. I might even, when I'm done with mine, put a scoop here and just know I need a double, because the TRIMFIT scoops are tiny and these aren't. Okay. Hi, how's it going? What's everybody doing? Are your kids in bed yet? What time is it where you live? Don't judge, friends. When in doubt, just make a funnel out of a piece of paper. And here we go. Oh my gosh, this is the worst. Not really the worst way to do that, but successful. So do I drink TRIMFIT and grains every day? I try to. So TRIMFIT just makes me feel good. To be honest, it's like a mood booster. It's got caffeine in it. It's kind of replaced coffee. Coffee was making me really jittery. This is more of a natural caffeine. It helps with weight loss, helps with appetite control. Collagen helps with your skin staying tight, and it helps from the inside out. It also helps with like strengthening your nails, all of it. I love greens. I just don't get enough in my diet. And so I've been taking greens for like a few years. I've done a couple different brands. To be honest, some of them taste disgusting. This one tastes delicious, and it's the earth and ocean greens. So it has over 100 like fruits and minerals, a lot of minerals in our diet. And when you have babies, did you know you lose pounds of minerals in your diet, which makes you, like if you're a new mom or like pregnant, nursing, any of that, like we lose pounds of minerals, and not having minerals in your system just makes you feel like drained and depleted. Your body is actually drained and depleted. And so by supplementing with like ocean and earth, like minerals, it's things that maybe we don't get enough of or our body's just depleted in, it just makes you feel better. So you mix collagen with your greens, kind of tastes like Jamba Juice, if you've ever had Jamba Juice. It's almost 9 o'clock there. It is almost 9 o'clock here as well. Veda's asleep. She's going through like a 2-year-old sleep regression right now. I'm not sure if anybody else has ever had this happen. My other kids are so big I don't remember. I have no idea. But she's like getting up all throughout the night, and I have no idea why. She was sleeping so good. So we're trying to get her like back on a better schedule. All right, so we're just going to take our regular supplements together. Do I use the unflavored collagen? No, I actually like the flavored collagen. But if you like to mix it with like your coffee or anything like that, then you might want to do unflavored. But I like the flavored. It tastes really good. Okay. Probiotics. I do it under my tongue. They taste really good. Have you ever done those? What are the candy sticks? Pixie sticks. Tastes like a combination of like they took a peach ring from a gas station and put it in a pixie stick form. So gut health is really important. Pretty much, I just feel like I'm getting old. I am like constantly like researching things you can do to help improve your gut, things you can do to help just like all these things. And what can I do to like improve this? Like I'm taking magnesium, I'm all these things. I have a zit on my eyelid, like an actual, I don't know if it's, can you get a sty on your eyelid? But I'm going to use a little bit of heel oil because it's like just a tiny bit. And I'm going to put that on there so it like helps it go away. If you have acne or anything, heel oil is so good for you. Just use the rest here. Smells so good. If you've got warts, I had a customer the other day send me a picture of like, if you're on here, they said I could share it, so it doesn't matter, but crazy warts on their feet. And they're like, for 10 years, I've been trying to get rid of plantar's warts. I've had them cut off. I have tried everything. And they started using POMIFERA a couple months ago, and they sent like a before and after of their feet. And it was like amazing. They have no warts. I am getting ready for surgery. So surgery is in a week from today. This is Modere's trim. I forgot to link this in the description. It helps inhibit fat storage. I've been taking this since right after I had Veda. I took this the whole time, like on my weight loss journey. I just take it every day. It does have some collagen in it, but it's designed to help lose inches is what it's for. But if you go to CORTNEYSWANN.com and click Modere, it's there. So for surgery, it's in a week. Breast lift surgery and a hernia repair. I'm really excited. I'm going to be using Dr. Koleska and Dr. Deal from Southern Surgical Arts. They have been really nice, really good to talk to, like kind of help me through some of my anxieties about it. Anyways, I'll share my journey with you guys. Some people have been, not most people have been really nice about it. Some people have thought it's like a really like selfish and like all these like not nice thing to do. But for the most part, most people are like, hey, you've nursed for almost 7 years. I get it. Is it really me posting the Amazon items for sale? So I have been posting Amazon deals for sale. So if you don't like them though, you can just say see less of this, but it will make you see less of my page. But I talked to like kind of our team today about not doing as many like graphics of deals. So it's hard because you have people who are like, yes, share the deals. I want to know about them. I want to know the deals. Then you have other people who are like today, I posted a picture in a fancy outfit. And I got messages like, why don't you share more comfy clothes? I'm like, I'm so sorry. Like, I don't want to wear outfits like this. I want more comfy. So I feel like I'm just not winning lately. I'm really sorry. I'm trying my best to like give everyone everything they want and yet not tick anybody off. And then also like, you know, all the things. So I'm like, I'm so sorry. It's a really good deal. Some people really wanted a crock pot. Like I had never seen one like that. I'm so sorry. Like I don't follow you for crock pots. I follow you for clothes. I'm like, and other people are like for skin. I don't know. Who knows? But I'm here. And if you do like me and you do like what we're here for, then I appreciate you sticking around. So anyways, let's do this. Things to mention. What do you have?
Huh?
What do you have?
Nothing. Kim Cattrall.
Who's that? Okay.
The skating coach on the thing, she sabotaged that girl. And she bought her new ice skates, but she knew she'd lose.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the update. Oh, what are you watching? Ice Princess?
I have no idea. It's ridiculous.
Did their sushi come? No. Okay. Be on the lookout. So he's watching Ice Princess or something with the girls. So I guess he came up here to put the cats up. And so he was like, did you know? She sabotaged with the ice skates. I don't remember what I was talking about. Oh, the POMIFERA deal. So POMIFERA has a deal. If you like POMIFERA skincare, I'm obsessed with it. I've been using it for years. It has transformed my skin. It has transformed literally thousands of my customers. If you love POMIFERA, then drop below how POMIFERA has changed your skin. But they have a deal. If you spend $100, you get a free exfoliator. And I don't have one in here. I have one in my bathroom. But it's like a exfoliating scrub. And so it's a huge savings. So never gonna please everybody. I know it's so hard. I'm like, I really try. And my personality, I'm such a people pleaser. And so I'm like, I'm really trying to like balance it all. And who will? So I'm going to do black nails because I have these cute little ghosts, and I've almost like not taken these off long enough that I am going to like, miss my chance on ghosts. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to do it. Oh, you're in Aruba right now on vacation. Is a collagen facial good to get? I would assume, I mean, collagen is so good. So anything that helps produce more collagen on top of your skin, microneedling to where you get collagen, I would assume so. So good. Okay, let's look. So I've not done these before, but they're so cute. I have so many cute designs. Like here, I'll not show you everything, but I'll keep it. So link for skincare is in the description of the video. And let me see if I can pin all of the links that I post. I can't. Oh, I can. Okay, I'll also pin this in the description. So we are working on getting a new phone number. You're going to see some stuff about that as well. It costs us around $3,000 a month to send out a text message that I'm live. I know, shocker. Just to like offer that service. And so, but without it, people don't know I'm live. So, but we're the new platform that we're trying to go to that's a little not as expensive, just to be honest. Like it's got a delay, which that doesn't help me to tell you that we're live. So if you can if you like these videos, if you turn your notifications for Facebook on for my lives, then when I go live, Facebook will notify you as well. And so just in case there is somewhat of a delay, that you get them. And then I'm also going to work on trying to get on more of a schedule, so that you know when to expect me, kind of like The Bachelor. Speaking of, I'm going to hit on the Golden Bachelor in a second. But that will help hopefully as well, that you're like, okay, now granted, I have 4 children and 2 dogs, one that ate a plant and a pottery pot today. And just keep in mind, so I'm going to do my very, very best. But I also had a kid come home from school today with belly problems and, you know, all the things. So, but I'm going to do my very best to try and be live at those times. But if something happens, it will only be because like, ugh, something happened. All right. So Golden Bachelor. Has anybody been watching the Golden Bachelor? It's my favorite Bachelor season yet. I think the other ones are cringy. I've quit watching The Bachelor over the years. I just felt like, I don't know, they just gave me the ick. The Golden Bachelor so far, I just feel like this is the sweetest band and these are the sweetest women. So it's a man, he's 72. His name is Gary. And there's all these women who are in their 60s and 70s who are looking for love. A lot of them have lost spouses. A lot of them are like, you know, but I don't know, they're like just precious, like grandmothers. And I'm such a romantic. I absolutely love the Golden Bachelor. Like, I don't even know who I want to win right now, but I don't know. I'm here for it. Obsessed. I think it's the best one they've ever done, and I hope they do more like them. I know some people don't like it because they're like, I don't know what I have enough of like college kids on the beach, like whatever. I just want like more things like the Golden Bachelor. It just makes me, he's like I gave you a rose because today you like were in a wedding dress for the first time since your last wedding, and I can understand how that's emotional for you. Like, oh, sweet. I don't know. I don't know if I've gotten to the train wreck part yet, but I'm currently liking it. Okay, so here we go. Cutie nails. I go through phases. I'm currently in a tan and nude phase. When my hair was pink, feel like half my closet is full of bright colored things, and now I'm currently on to like neutrals. I will revisit bright colors, I know, at some point, and I'll want these around, and they sell out really quickly for their, they call them dashes, but it's like their nail sets, and I was like, well, I don't want to miss that one, so I went ahead and ordered it. But I ordered a bunch of neutral stuff. Look at this. They have all kinds of shapes, all kinds of sizes. That is beautiful. Maybe I want to do that. I feel like if I don't use my ghosts, I'm not going to get to use my ghost. Like, look at this is called Twyla and Twilight. So good. So you agree, because the ones on the regular Bachelor are not truly looking for love. They're out for, I know. And I feel like these are genuinely like looking for love. For those asking about earring links, I have them listed on my Amazon storefront. I also have them listed in the description of this video under earrings. And they are, I get compliments on them all the time. They are really, really cute. They're like a designer inspired earring, but they're super cheap. Okay, here we go. Can you hear my belly growling? It's because I haven't had dinner yet. Adam had leftover Indian food, and Lexi had corn dogs. And then Lola has been, like, her belly's not been feeling so hot, so she wanted cereal, but then she changed her mind, and she was like, I really feel like I want some meat. So anyways, we ordered some delivery, and it just got here a few minutes ago. So if you hear my belly grumbling, and then Lexi wanted some sushi, so we added that to it. So, okay, here we go. So today's dash is going to do the ghosts. These are on clearance right now. So these are red Aspen manicure in a dash. So I was sold on these when I was on a tram, like a, what do they call it? A gondola, a ski lift. And one of my friend's nails had like boop, popped off. And she was like, oh, I just keep this in my purse. She had like backup nails, and she put them on. And I was sitting beside her, and literally I had 4 fingernails missing. And I just look like a bridge troll. And I was like, maybe this fits my lifestyle a little better. So, hi, my dad's on. Hi, Dad. So I normally don't get to see my dad on lives because he lives in Hawaii. And I normally go live in the morning, and it is really early there. So I guess a late night live, he's able to hop on. So it looks like daytime here. Oh, it's just because I have so many ring lights. All right, so we're just going in, and I am kind of like roughing up my nail just a hair, like just enough. They're honestly really roughed up because I have acrylics taken off, but just like the, you know, barely giving it a little something to stick onto. I have used press-on nails before. Like growing up, I would go to Scottsboro, Alabama, stay at my Aunt Inez's house, and she would say, like, we'd go to the grocery store, and she's like, you can pick out one thing, like, for yourself. What do you want? And I would get mellow yellow melon, which I wasn't allowed to have at home. And we would get mellow yellow melons. They were like these little mini cans. They're probably overpriced and expensive. And she would get me fake nails. And I did this on repeat all through middle school. And it was like my favorite thing. And I would put on press-on nails. I like can remember it, like sitting at a TV tray watching She's All That, which I also wasn't allowed to watch. Basically, I lived my rebellious life at Aunt Inez's house. Not really. So I have done press-on nails before, but I think I'm in a season where it's like, I just can't make it to go get them done. And it's gotten so expensive. Have you noticed? Like, I took the girls with me, and holy cow, I got their nails done and mine. Outrageous. So, okay, just shaping them up, and again, kind of roughing these up. But I was like, if I could kind of not look like what my nails have looked like for the past few weeks, this is a win for me. Okay, things that are not a win. Oh yeah, here we go. No. Okay, well, that's good to know. There's no nail glue in here. It says nail glue. Did I pull it out? Oh yeah, I must have. Oh yeah, here we go. I was like, why doesn't, I could have sworn I even read, do I need to buy extra nail glue? No, they all come with nail glue. Woo woo, free nail glue. Dad's like hyping. So hyping them up. So yeah, so I did press-on nails on my girls the other day before we went to Dollywood. I did their nails and they were so cute. All right, so I'm gonna do some solid black. I also wasn't allowed to use black fingernail polish growing up, so hi Dad, look at me now. Aren't you proud? So I went through a phase where I wanted black fingernails. It's like cooler now and more acceptable, but at the time, and I wanted black nail polish so bad. I guess we kind of were more conservative, so no nail polish, no makeup, no any of that, and I just wanted it so bad. And now it's just so comical to me that that's what I do for a living, or that you know, black nails. But he is proud. It's just kind of funny. I can remember being little and I put black marker on my fingernails and I got in trouble because like no black fingernails. Okay, just pushing a little bit of this cuticle back if you've got any cuticles that are like same way. But that's what good parents are for, is to make sure you don't like look crazy. So it kind of tastes like Jamba Juice, if those asking the flavor. It's just the collagen from Beautifully You and then their greens. Absolutely love them. Super affordable. If you do a subscription with them, you save and you can drop that. You can cancel it at any time. Yeah, so I wasn't allowed to wear it either, but I survived. And I still love it. Okay, open. Here we go. Thanks for hanging out with me while I do this. So fun. It is hard to like read all of the comments and hang out at the same time. So that's the only thing. What's the pick for? So you know how sometimes you have like a cuticle that just is like up high? You can just push it back. Okay, nails. Oh, and I love this that it's already like ready to go. You don't have to cut it open. So, okay, here we go. I'm just going to fit them. I know for sure I want my ghosts to be on this finger. So I'm going to start with that. And you get a little file in your thing as well. And you'll notice it has like just a tiny little thing right there. And kind of like a little tab. And so you just want to be sure that you like file your tab. Okay. I think that is like a perfect fit. How cute are these ghosts? They have tons of cute little things, like Christmas stuff has dropped, like some acrylic things have dropped. So if you want them to last a long time, like 14 days, then you put a little amount of glue and on the nail and the nail bed. Since these are ghosts, I don't want them to last for 14 days. So I'm going to do where it's like more of a 7-day and I just put it on the nail. These are the short and square. They come in so many different things. Ooh, Katie, you ordered the TRIMFIT, the greens, and you're getting them tomorrow. So excited to try them. You will love it. If you don't love it, you can do money back guarantee. So can totally... I mean, look at that instant cuteness. Do you think we should do 1 or 2 ghosts? Like, do I need one on my like front, like index finger? Couldn't think of the name of this finger, or my thumb, or just all black on the others? Matches there. How easy is this? All right. Good night, sissy. I love you. Yeah. Hang on, let me put this super glue thing on. I don't want to accidentally get you glued. Give me just a second. It is. I don't want to get it on my fingers. Can you take the cats with you when you go? That's so good. You're running off. All right. Love you, boy. Sweet dreams. Okay. Right, we're on. So cute. All right, going in with another. My face is hot. So the air isn't like as cool up here. Like the girls don't like to sleep with it really cold, and I do sleep with it cold. And I have all these. I have not seen Pumpkin, but if I see him, I'll send him your way. And it's just warmer up here. And I've got all these lights on, and so it's a little toasty. I can feel my face getting hot. If you've never like sat in front of lights like these, they're really hot. Okay, how cute is that? Oh, dang it, I lost it. All right. So I did get a new phone number for texting. But we're in between figuring out like which one to use. They're both really expensive. Like, and if we keep both of them, it would be like over $6,000 a month to send texts. And I just honestly like can't afford that. And so it's already really expensive with how it is. It's like over $3,000. I'll never ask you for any information via text, like other than like that you can join it kind of thing. So like, hey, join to get them, but I'll never be like, send me your credit card or anything weird. So it's just really to let you guys know. All right, here we go. Pretty sure I used a nail that's too big. Like as I'm pressing it in, it feels like I'm gonna not use this one. It feels like it was hitting my finger and not where it was supposed to. Great, now what? Is that like the only glittery one? No, here's another one, but I don't know if that's gonna fit. Ugh. These aren't hard, y'all. It's just, actually, hang on. I'm gonna take this one and like, so I really like the glittery. So if you have one that's a little too big, that's like hitting your skin instead of your nail the way you want it, like see, just that totally fix that problem. Okay, going in with some more glue. Yeah, it's expensive to send out text messages. It's expensive to send out newsletters. Like, just so expensive. Like, just things that come with running a business. But if you don't send them, you know, some people won't find out about it. I live off of, you know, like customers knowing about content or like, I mean, we own our own business and I sell online as our job. So it's like one of those things where you have to like weigh out, okay, but if this many people get a text or this many people get this, then they're on here with me. And if not, my numbers will be really low. And, you know, you'll be like, oh, great. Well, like we only make 2 to 3% off of Amazon, for example. So it's like, okay, if I sold $10, like I make like 20 cents. And so it's like, oh, well, that takes a long time so it's just balance, like trying to figure it out. Look at that. These are so cute. So cute. All right, that one fits me fine. So we're going in with it. I'm doing glittery on my middle finger. A little extra pizzazz. These are so cute. Okay, so the 3-day cleanse, I saw a question about that. I know it's so confusing. To be honest, I just like products from different things, and so I tend to talk and share and all the things about things I love. So I'd been using MODERE for a really long time, but I'd hit a plateau, and then I started using like TRIMFIT and a couple of things like just on my own for months, and I was like, oh my gosh, I take this all the time. I think my customers would love this. So I ended up adding in like some other products, and so hopefully it doesn't make it too confusing for you. It's called the Activate Cleanse by MODERE. It's $29. If you go to CORTNEYSWANN.com and click MODERE, that's where you find it. But that's who the trim, the chocolate trim, and the cleanse is from. Okay, I think I'm going to do, I might have put that on crooked. Maybe my finger is crooked. Do you think that looks, I think it looks fine. Okay, here we go. I think it looks really good. I did do shots for about 2.5 months, but they made me like the Ozempic type shots. I've tried them before and not lost weight. Like when Adam and I were dating, before they were like popular. And then because my doctor put me on hormones, and at the beginning or middle of this summer, like in June. And so for like 2.5 months, I took like semaglutide shots, and I'm still taking progesterone. And so, but I'm not taking the shots anymore. I'm just doing this, and hopefully I'm just doing like TRIMFIT, and I couldn't be on any of that for surgery either. So I've been off of it for the month. But are the ghosts supposed to be going the opposite direction? Yeah, they have like several different, like they have a bunch of different cute ghosts. So like this one's going this way, the other one's going the other way. They're just little cutie ghosts. So, but I just try and be like really honest with you guys of what, and if I go on something or whatever, I just feel like I'll be honest with you and tell you what's going on in my life. And I know that my health is like a weird, I have PCOS, and I have some like just health things that are not typical. I have clotting factors and things that make my body work a little differently. Like I have some deficiencies and stuff. And so I'm a firm believer of, if you need a doctor or if you need anything, like yay. But I also am like, hey, these things really helped me. Like I lost 100 pounds on my own without doing any other shots, without doing any pills, without doing like anything. But when I noticed my body, like, I don't know, I felt like when I quit nursing and then just after having beta, like I could tell, like I feel really weak every day, or just some weird things, like the way my cycle was. And so, you know, listen to your body. What are you doing? Cats are supposed to be up, but they're not. They're like sneaky. They've learned how to open doors. How did I get the shot? So I got something called semaglutide from my doctor, and it's because Wegovy's only if you're diabetic, but semaglutide is if you are needing it for, which I have insulin resistance, and so whatever the reason, I was able to get that one. So, and it is used for weight loss and for lowering your A1C. This is not, what am I doing? That nail is like way long and this nail is way short. That is not gonna work. I'm gonna look like a goofball. So I have, my pinkies are so weird. They literally are not the same size. And I have one that's super tiny and one that's like long. So we just have to figure out what's gonna work on this. So this one I'm just gonna trim up. So yeah, I don't think you can do the other, and like Manjaro, Doris, I don't think you can do that unless you're actually diabetic. But again, I'm not taking that right now. I did take it from mid-June to September. So, and I did lose 15 pounds. So, but it's just not what's recommended for me right now. So it's like, hey, kind of served its purpose. And now because I'm having surgery and everything else, it's just not. But just, you know, keeping it kosher. Okay, here we go. Going back in here with this now that I've filed it down. So this is so easy. I've never used these, and they're really cute. Also, it will look so much better than what has been happening on my hands. Do you have a finger that's bigger than the other? Like, I wish my pinkies were the same size. Like, I have one tiny pinky nail and one big pinky nail. Not because of, like, red Aspen. It's me. I have that problem. It's like they're not the same. One tiny. I also have a pinky toenail on both my toes that every time I'm pregnant, my toenail falls off. What? And apparently, my OBGYN said that that is a thing. You can lose your toenails when you're pregnant. I'm like, what? If it isn't enough that your body is going through, really, do we need to be losing our toenails? But they always come back, so that's promising. All right, let's go in here with another little ghost baby because this is so cute. Rookie mistake. I put the glue down before I checked to see which one would fit. So weird. Pinkies aren't the same. Mine aren't either, so we can be best friends. I do have a unique link. To be honest, there's just a lot of makeup things out there now, and I felt like going back to Unique. I used to sell Unique for years and years, and I felt like going back would be really, really fun once they opened up their affiliate program. And I don't know. So if I find things from Unique that I like, I will definitely share it with you. They have like some liners I really like. They have a couple eyeshadows I really love, but I also really love Ophir, and it like does better on my face. My skin doesn't break out with Ophir. Like it works better for me. And again, like technically I would make more money selling Unique, if that says anything. But I like the way Ophir's makeup does on my skin, and so I do that. And then I also like really love Tarte. I'm wanting to do some like even drugstore makeup haul type things. Was that something you guys would like? Let me know if you want drugstore makeup tutorials or makeup things. Like, let's try a $4.99 mascara from Amazon and see how we like it, like that kind of stuff. I've never done that before, but I think it could be really fun. I have so much makeup, it's ridiculous. Like every time I go to TJ Maxx, I get makeup. We go to the store all the time. I always am picking up something, and I don't want to make it confusing on you guys, but I'm like, oh man, I found this really cute elf, whatever, or I found this, and I'm like, maybe you guys would like drugstore or fun Amazon find type things. So, do I prefer Ophir foundation over the Unique Serum Foundation? Absolutely. Yeah, like I use Ophir foundation like when I'm not filming, like all the time. I use it, I would say 90% of the time. And then every now and then I'll use like some sort of, I can tell you the name of it. Hang on. It's in my Amazon storefront, but it's like Maracuja Juicy Glow. I've done a tutorial or two on it. But I use that sometimes. And it's really cute on. I like those. But I will be honest, if I don't like something, I'll just tell you like, hey, nothing against that brand, but that just didn't work really well for me. Or same reason I haven't ever used like certain skincare. Like I have really sensitive skin. So like POMIFERA skincare is like such a winner for me. Even I get sent stuff from brands for free. And like if it doesn't work for me, then I don't share it. I had a product from, well, I don't want to say the brand because I don't want to like be ugly. They were nice to send it to me, but they sent me this whole huge thing, and I tried it like one time, and it smelled awful, and it felt like my face was literally ring of fire, and I was like, there is no way I could ever, like, it really affected my skin. And so I just never, that's just not for me. And so that's kind of how I do. It's like, if I love it, I love to share things I find that I love. I accidentally try and sell people things all the time, not on purpose. Seriously. But even today I had a friend over, and I was like, oh, I did, great. I don't remember which one I tried on. I was like, I did Lexi's hair this morning with the Levite. It looked so good. So excited. She's like finally big enough. She can do her hair on her own. It's like so good that it won't burn her. And she was like, I need to get that for my daughter. Like, how much is it? And I was like, it's on sale. But I was like, it's only $29. But I was like, I love sharing. Have I tried Saint? Yes, I tried Saint. I sold Saint for like a short amount of time. It was right when I was, pregnant with Theta? I don't know. It literally slips off my face. Like, I was even mid-selling it. I was like, I'm going to have to find, at one point it worked really well for my skin. And I don't know if my skin just changed with hormones or whatever, but I was like, y'all, like, for those who are loving this, like, I have so many customers that liked it. Like, even Adam's aunt loves it. And so I gave her my, like, some Saint stuff because I was like, I can't get it to stay on my face anymore. And so that's kind of when I started like transitioning to like other stuff, and then started working with Ophir, and I have been like obsessed with that. All right, we're on the last one. This was pretty easy. But again, that's nothing against like Saint makeup. I have tons of people who love it, loved it, still love it, still use it, and some people who just can't. And I like fall into that category. And you know, it's one of those things where it's like, well, just be honest. Like, there's not really a lot more that I can do. Yeah, but see, some people love it, and it works so good for their skin. And I look like if you took me on like Daredevil Falls and like held me there under a waterfall, and then I like blotted my face. Maybe not even blotted it. It just doesn't stay. And I mean, I'm used to makeup lasting like a long, long time. But it wasn't always that way. And that's just my personal, it didn't work for me. But again, I have so many people I know that use it, and it looks so good on them, and I'm so jelly. And that doesn't mean that you shouldn't buy Saint from somebody. If you like love it and want to try it, or you see videos of people, like, I am so supportive of like women supporting women. Even if you're buying from somebody else that sells something that I don't sell, or sells something like whatever, like I'm like, if you see somebody and they showed you something and they inspired you and influenced you to want it, you should order from them. Like, because they deserve that, because they helped you decide that's what you wanted. Yeah, so my face changes all the time as I get older too, like kind of with the seasons. It hasn't been changing, like, I'll let you guys see. I got ready at 6 o'clock this morning, so here we are. But it is like the most controlled it's ever been currently. Like, just, I don't really get breakouts. I don't really get, I mean, it is so, like, POMIFERA has transformed. But even with that said, I know when it starts getting colder here, like, my skin will be drier. I was going to mix these ghosts and these black things together. I think I need to get, like, a fishing tackle box or something. Like, something with little cubbies. I have even a snack, like a snack container for toddlers that have, like, little cubbies. Like, maybe to put all my nails in. Because I'm like, what am I going to do with all these? Like, I have all these sets of nails. How do I keep up with them? Does anybody use fingernails? Do you have, like, a system for how you keep up with them? but look how cute, y'all. And they come in so many different styles and shapes and cutie things, but so easy, so fast. These are on clearance because they're like Halloween. So, you know, because Halloween's like almost come and gone. But the black ones are not, and that would be really cute. Or you can get them and wear them like, you know, don't have to not do Halloween like the day it's done. I've already decorated my front porch for Christmas. So when we get trick-or-treaters, they can say hi to Santa. It's decorated. I have surgery on Monday. I know I won't be able to get it done. I have stuff that I'm filming for you guys for like bells and garland and all this like good stuff. And I needed to go ahead and get it all done. So my porch is done. You will see a sneak peek of it soon. I look ridiculous. Our Christmas lights are going up on November 1st. So anyways, you know, is one of them upside down? You know, I think it might be. I may have put this guy on upside down because all the others are facing this way and this one's not. Oh, rookie mistake. It's on there. It's not coming off. So we're just going to pretend. I should have put this one to match upside down. No, it would have been. I can't even tell looking at. Oh yeah, it would have been this one. Oh well. The only people that notice really is you guys, and we all notice. So, here we are. They're gonna be like, I can definitely tell she did that herself. Do you also feel like when you get your nails done, like my kids do this, and I'm like, stop. But I do it too. Like you get them done, and you're like, so let me tell you, did you know? That's so funny. That's so cute. Thanks, Kendra. If I had I did know, I forgot. I should have flipped the other one. If this one pops off, I'll glue it on upside down. Yeah, just there to be my own little, but surely maybe you can't notice too much. They are really cute. And then when Halloween has come and gone, if these are still, so they last like a week to 10 days. They have little stickers if you want to use stickers instead of glue, that they only last like 3 to 5 days. And so, but if Halloween is come and gone, I might pop these guys off and like just put black on. But I just love the fact that I could kind of like, or if you're like over it, you can just soak them in warm water for 10 minutes, which I think is fantastic. And then I can go full on Christmas. Ooh, bead organizer. That's a good idea. All right, friends. It's about 1,000,000 degrees. This outfit's cute. I'm going to show it to you before I hop off here. It's comfy. It's cozy. I did blink it in case you are like me and you just like live in the cozy comforts of your home. I feel like it elongates you really nicely. I will say I'm 5'4", and these come like right up on my foot. So if you're taller, they will be capris on you. I am wearing them very high-waisted though, but it is a really cute set. I like things that cinch on my wrists. I don't know, there's something about it that makes you feel really skinny. So anyways, all right, you guys, I'm gonna finish my collagen and my greens, and I'm sure I'll be live tomorrow. Oh, I was gonna do a quick devotion with you. Where is it? No, I didn't even tell anybody, but somebody said, can you do a devotion tonight? And I was like, in my head, yes, you can. Okay, I'll have to see if I can get a link for this, but this is just one that I personally I got a few years ago. I don't even know where from. So if I find it, I can, but it happened to be in here. I read some of it the other day. And so anyways, so for today, like, I'm just going to read some of the attributes of God. And this is kind of a neat little book, and it has like the actual devotion, study, introduction, and it like works through different things, but it also has a section that gives you scriptures and promises about God. So we'll read a few of those today. So eternal. God has no beginning and no end. He always was, he always is, and he always will be. Habakkuk 1:12, Revelations 1:8. Faithful. God is incapable of anything but fidelity. He is loyally devoted to his plan and his purpose. And then it gives you scriptures, 2 Timothy 2:13, Deuteronomy 7:9, and Hebrews 10:3, where you can read about it more. Glorious. God is ultimately beautiful, deserving all the praise and honor. Good. God is pure. There is no defilement in him, and he is unable to sin, and all he does is good. Which also is so fascinating that like God made you and he looked at you and said, very good. Like God made the world and he looked at what he had made and said, very good. Like God doesn't make mistakes. God doesn't make things that are, he doesn't make mistakes. And that is just so like reassuring when I feel like a mistake, you know, is to be like the truths that God says about you, you know. Gracious. God is kind, giving us gifts and benefits which we do not deserve. 2 Kings 13:23. Holy. God is undefiled and unable to be in the presence of defilement. He is sacred and set apart. Revelation 4:8 and Habakkuk 1:13. Jealous. God desirous of receiving the praise and affection he rightly deserves. He's omnipotent. God is all-powerful and his strength is unlimited. God is loving. God is eternally enduring, steadfastly loving and affectionate. He does not forsake or betray his covenant love. God is omnipresent. God is everywhere and his presence is near and permeating. He's omniscient. God is all-knowing and there is nothing unknown to him. Righteous. God is blameless and upright and there is no wrong found in him. God is wise and knowledgeable and he is good with his knowledge. True. God is our measurement of what is fact, and by him we are able to discern true and false, and God is sovereign. God governs over all things and he is in complete control. God is patient. God is long-suffering and enduring, and he gives ample opportunity for people to turn towards him. How wonderful. So we went to church on Sunday, and which Adam fell asleep in church. So Veda's been doing this 2-year sleep regression, whatever you want to call it. And we were up with her. Then the dogs have like had accidents in the kennels lately. So they were up crying. They had to go out. I mean, it was just like every hour, literally every hour, someone or thing was up. So we get to church and he got up with the baby that morning and let me sleep in. So he was up 3 hours longer than I was. And because she got up really early. And so we're in church. The pastor's preaching. And Adam, I like hear him go, like, so I nudge him. He like wakes up and he goes, was I snoring? And I was like, yes. He's like, for how long? And I'm like, not long. Like it had just happened, like a good nod, but his head literally went like, gunk. And it's a good service. We love the pastor. Like, wasn't anything other than just like tiredness. I like got myself tickled that the embarrassing part wasn't necessarily that Adam was snoring, but it's that I got so tickled that he fell asleep snoring that I was like almost crying and could not quit laughing. And I also have like a not great bladder because I've had so many kids. And I was like, if I don't calm myself down, like I literally am drawing attention to myself and trying not to. And I'm like, I'm going to pee on myself. Luckily I didn't pee on myself, but anyways, yeah, he did. But at church, they were talking about like just the goodness of God and that like God doesn't make mistakes and that God is perfect. And like they mentioned like literally God made everything and made mankind, and God looked at it and said, this is very good. And there was just something like so reassuring to me about that, of like how often sometimes we can look at ourselves and not feel very good, like feel like a disappointment, feel like we're comparing ourselves to this person's gifts and this person's talents and all these things. And to just like know, like, God made you exactly the way he created you to be, like knit together in your mother's womb, and like made something beautiful and miraculous, and like looks at it as good, like very good, not just good, but very good. I just thought, like, man, on days where it feels like a hard day, like, and you're looking at yourself, like, you're feeling lies and like false truths about who you are, like, just to remember that you're made and you're very good, like very good. I don't know, that just like spoke to me. I just like, I literally cried because I just felt like, there's so often like I don't feel very good. Like I don't feel very good about myself, or like struggle with like all kinds of insecurities or all these things, but that like God could give each of you, like we all had the very same gifts, you know, there's like nothing special about that, but like each one of us have little things and have weaknesses that make us have to be dependent on one another. So we have like these, like we need each other, and like God knew that and created us for that, you know? So anyways, just wanted to share that with you. It's about 4 million degrees up here. I don't know how they sleep like this. I crank the air on our side of the house like so low at night. I have hot flashes. Anybody else get hot flashes? Like it will just hit me and all of a sudden like my whole sheets are wet. It's so gross. And if I've spray tanned, then my whole sheets are brown. It looks like I'm like leaking spray tan. But it's so hot up here, so I'm gonna get off here. But I hope you guys have a good night. I love you guys, and I will see you again on another live sometime soon. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye, y'all.